Hello, it is me again, kind of giving an update and talking a little bit more about my video last week and giving more updates of what's happened this week and a little bit more things I wanted to touch base on that I didn't really touch base on in my last video. So obviously it's going to be all lupus related, chronic illness related, kind of depressing. So if you don't want to watch that, just don't watch this. If I post on my Instagram, just click through it. Totally understand. It's kind of boring for people especially that have no interest or are not going through it. So what I'll start with is I got so much support and love and just an outpouring of I'm just so grateful for every single person that reached out to me and was very supportive to me and very understanding, and just I really wanted, that video to kind of emulate love and understanding each other better. And I'm really glad that I kind of feel like that message kind of got through a little bit. And just for every single person that even took time out of their day to say something nice to me or to be encouraging, that's all I was trying to do with this, is just to be encouraging and just to perpetuate a positive message for people that are going through things. And that's whether you're going through the same thing I am or a million different things. Everybody's going through something on the inside, and I feel like it's important to know we're all in this together. We can all be allies. We all have something going on the inside. And for me, I just finally made a decision to just come out and be open and very transparent with everyone about what it feels like for me. And if I can inspire anybody else to do that, or if I can inspire anybody to want to tell me their story or even share what's been going on with them and make them feel like they're in a safe space to talk to somebody about it, I absolutely 100% support that. And that's all I want to do. All I want to do is just perpetuate positivity with this, because that's really all you can do when you're so down and out, is to just kind of reach to your community. And one of the biggest things that's helped me, no matter what you're going through, a specific illness or disease, or a mental ailment, a mental type of issue, depression, anything like that, is really, really reach out to your community, because people do care more than you would think that they do. I sometimes think we've lost a little hope in humanity, and I know I have too, but if you share your truth and you put yourself out there, a lot of people will come to your aid and help you. And I am very, very, so 100% grateful for every single person that did that. It meant more than I could ever even explain. Moving on from that, an update on what I was talking about last week with going to the doctor. I have been back to the neurologist. Didn't exactly get the kind of news I really wanted. Still am not cleared for work tentatively for about another month, which is not what I wanted. Like I told you before, I was diagnosed 3 years ago. I have never, ever not worked. I've worked my whole life, and I loved that. I love being an independent person. Part of why this makes it so hard for me is I'm a very, very independent person, and I love being able to support myself and to even help others around me if I can. But sometimes that's just not in the cards, and you gotta deal with it and roll with it. So I got that news, and not what I wanted to hear, but again, I'm still trying to sit here and be positive, and bear with me. I'm not feeling super great today. I haven't been for the past few days. But my blood pressure's been really, really low, and it was the last time I went as well. So he kind of took it while I was laying down, and then he took it again when I was standing up, and he said it drops around like 10-ish points or so when I stand up, which is explaining why I'm feeling all of these symptoms of lightheadedness, dizziness, still really not able to drive, can barely leave my house. And, you know, you can see, obviously, I put makeup on and things like that, and I still will do that sometimes day to day, just because it makes me feel more normal and it makes me feel kind of more like myself. For a long time there, for like those weeks I couldn't even get out of bed, I was wearing no makeup, pajamas every single day, which I do still do that sometimes. But sometimes you just gotta like pull yourself up and be like, you know, I gotta somewhat feel like myself. And for me, like, I like makeup and girly things and looking, trying to look nice. And so, you know, that's why I've even tried to do that, even the days that I feel absolutely like a piece of crap, death that's gotten run over by a semi. So, we went through that, blood pressure talk, all of that stuff. He's still not feeling like it's safe for me to probably be out on the road, be in an office setting where something could possibly happen or plummet, kind of like it had been for the past few weeks. He did put me on a new blood pressure medication that's basically supposed to increase your blood pressure, which is kind of crazy because for most people they need to lower their blood pressure, but I'm just a special person, I guess. This is what it is, and I don't know if you can really even see it. And don't ask me to pronounce it because there's no way in hell I'll be able to. I have no freaking idea what that says. But so we're gonna work with that. We're gonna see how that goes. Trying to keep up the positivity. And I kind of thought, like, after I made this and after, like, all the support and things that I had gotten, I was like, maybe I should make kind of like a video journal blog, something to, you know, help kind of uplift people. And even, like, it helps me. Like, it's therapeutic for me to be able to reach out to people and for people in the community to see me and realize, like, oh, she's a real person, I'm a real person, we could have a conversation, because I have had correspondence through making my last video with people that are also suffering from lupus and other autoimmune diseases, and it is so special and nice and comforting. And if you're going through anything like this too, and you feel inclined, if you feel comfortable enough, like I had said in my first video, I was very, very uncomfortable making it, and I'm still not, you know, like 100% comfortable, like talking in front of a camera, and I don't know all the right things to say, and I'm a human, and I have anxiety, but it really helped kind of break down some walls for me and break through a barrier of asking for help and trying to be a support system for others. And you know, I want everybody to know, anybody that, I'm so grateful for all the support I've gotten, and anybody that wants support for me, like, always feel free to, normally Instagram would be the best way to, like, direct message me, which I put my Instagram in, like, where my channel is. Always feel free to ask me questions. I'm more than willing, and I have been corresponding with people that have had questions that are scared, and it's all scary, and we're all going through different things, whether it's something like this, whether it's depression, anything else. So, like, always feel free. If you need an outlet, I will 100% be a person to you. I don't care if you're a stranger. I think we need more people like that, and I think we need to come together as a community more like that, and to realize that we're all human and we all need to ask for help, which I was always really bad about before doing this. So I just wanted to put all of that out there, and again, just say thank you. And I'm probably gonna try to kind of periodically do updates on my situation, what I'm going through. And if anybody, like I said, has anything they want me to talk about, or they want to talk to with me, like, feel, you know, more than welcome to do so. I will also touch on the base of, it is really hard when you, like I said, have gone from working all the time, so trying to find ways to supplement an income when you've never done that before. And I've had a ton of people that I've kind of talked to that have been through similar situations or have some resources. And the best thing I can say with that is like research everything, find out your specific work situation, and if they have assistance for you or anything like that, because that's been really helpful to me. And that situation for me is still kind of up in the air, but I'm still just trying to remain positive. And like I said, I'll probably update periodically, not like all the time, because I still have my bad days, and I'll still probably, be bedridden from time to time and not be able to do it. But when anything comes up, or if I think of anything that's like important or I think is pertinent to this, or letting anybody know of an update, I will totally do that. And again, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.